Hello everyone, this is Theory11 and that was kind of weird. Anyway, this is the newest, one of the newest decks from Theory11, the blackjacks. And these ones were pretty limited. I don't know how many they sold. If I had to take an educated guess, I'd say they probably printed 2,500 to 5,000. Probably about 5,000. And then that's it. Unlike other decks like the Medallion or the Artisans, which they just continuously print and they're unlimited. If they run out, they print more until they decide to give up on them. But these ones, they're not printing no more. They only printed a certain amount, and that's it. If you missed out, Theory11 sold out. They have some available in the archive. I don't know how many. And you got a great opportunity to get points right now because they're giving you free spins in their contest every day. And every time you buy something, you get a free spin for every item. So you buy a couple of decks, you buy 2 decks, you get 2 spins. Buy a DVD, you get a spin. Buy some tricks on the wire, you get spins. Unfortunately, almost every time I spin, I get nothing or 50 points, which is crap. And I know somebody who landed on one of the good prizes. I think it was 10,000 points. And then it said, congrats, you won 250 points. And it's like, what the hell? And they emailed Theory11 and they said, no, it must be a problem with your computer. It's like, seriously? He's got a picture that shows it landed on 10,000 points. Theory11 is seriously screwing people with this holiday contest. And then there's other people who are waiting for the prizes. They're waiting for a confirmation of the prize. They've been waiting for days and days, and Theory11 told them, it'll take 3 days, and they're still waiting. Seriously, Theory11 and Illusionist are really dropping the ball and pissing a lot of people off this holiday season. So Merry Christmas. Alright, anyways, this is the blackjack deck. Front of the box says JAQK Cellars. You got your diamond, your spade, and your heart. It's nice embossing. It's basically the same thing as the previous ones. And some nice black, some nice foil. On the one side, hard to see, but it says play a little. Yep. The other side says JAQKCellars.com. It says visit us, JAQKCellars.com. You can probably get some there if you missed out. On the top it says the official, I believe, JAQK Cellars playing cards, although you can't tell because of the seal. Bottom says produced and distributed by JAQK Cellars, San Francisco, California, made in USA, blah blah, which tells me that they are going to be selling them. Right there. The back, that's kind of the back design. It says JAQK Cellars. You got that nice little spade pip. Some embossing, very nice embossing, very nice details, and it says enjoy and good luck, JAQKCellars.com, and then enjoy and good luck, JAQKCellars.com, and then JAQK Cellars, of course. The seal is different. They didn't do this on the previous decks, although the original JAQK Cellars decks that JAQK Cellars was selling before Theory11 decided to print them themselves did have a seal on them. This one says JAQK Cellars, series number 003. And it's black. And it's kind of like a vintage stamp almost. On the flap, it says excitement, anticipation, anxiety, hope, fear, joy, regret, glee, angst, suspense, devastation, redemption, jubilation, and exaltation contained within, which is pretty cool. And here it says, go ahead, deal. Go ahead, do it. Let's do it. Yeah, the inside of the box is nice and black. You do get the ad cards. This one shows you a bunch of the wine bottles. A lot of them are card themed. Like this one right here has a Jack of Spades. This one is a black clover, aka black clubs. This one, pearl handle, looks like the back of a playing card. This one is called Her Majesty, and there's a heart on it. Queen of Hearts, will you? Bone Dance. That one actually has some dice on there, and then this other one black is a different game. They like to play, they like the games. This one here looks like a poker chip on it, and etc, etc. The back design is not black. Theoretically, it's a metallic ink, silver gray color, not black, like everyone thought. And unlike the back of the box, of course, its mirror image says JAQK Cellars and JAQK Cellars. And unlike the back of the box, it says enjoy and good luck all the way around. Why? I don't know. I never understood why they never put JAQKCellars.com on there like they do on the box. I mean, it'd still be mirror imaged. So I don't understand that point. Back design is beautiful. The borders are somewhat rider back style, and then of course you got grapes in the corners, and I guess there's vines all the way around, stuff like that. The other ad card says welcome to JAQK Cellars, and there's all sorts of information about JAQK Cellars and how they like to play. JAQKCellars.com. That'd probably be a cool company to work for since they like to play all the time. All the pips, all the cards got nice metallic ink, as you can see. Clubs and spades look like that in gray, and there's basically two different shades of gray in there, but it's hard to see. Nice custom pips there, or European style pips really. Hearts and diamonds, and again as you can see there's two different shades of red, which I like. And of course metallic inks. I believe they have metallic inks anyways, they look like it. Your Joker, or Jokers, the Joker in the corner, nice big J with a crown, says JAQK, and JAQKCellars.com, printed in the USA, and company dedicated to play. This one's red, the other one is bluish in color, which we'll get to. Court cards, absolutely beautiful, I love them. Some of my favorite court cards, they're nice, kind of vintage, European style, whatever. Kings are holding a bottle of JAQK wine. Jacks are holding grapes. On the hearts and diamonds, they're holding green grapes. On the spades and the clubs, they're holding red grapes. And queens, they're holding a glass of wine. Here's the other Joker, same as the first one, except it's a blue-green color instead of red. You can see there's another queen. And there you go, a JAQK with red grapes. And you can see the red cards have more red colors. These ones have more blue colors. They look really beautiful. I like them. Some of my favorite, like I said, one of my favorite decks is the JAQK decks. Whoops. And the Ace of Spades says JAQK Cellars on top. It says JAQKCellars.com. Play a little on the bottom. It's a nice, elegant, yet simple spade pip with some vines in there and grapes. And it says, oddly enough, series number 001 right here on the stem of the spade pip. I don't know if you can see it or not, but that's what it says, which is weird because this is series 003. So Theory11's gotten lazy. They're not even checking stuff. They just go ahead, print it. And that's that. That's what you get. It is, of course, I believe a magic finish. Feels like an aristocrat stock. Actually, not an aristocrat stock. Not soft enough. I'm not sure. Maybe it's a B stock. Maybe it's a bicycle stock. I'm really not sure. Actually, it doesn't feel thick enough for a B stock. Doesn't seem flexible enough to be an air cushion. Aristocrat stock. So I'm not really sure. I mean, Theory11 doesn't really specify what stocks and finishes they use, and it doesn't say on the box. What I do know is they spread very nicely, I think. They fan nicely. cracked. They destroy really nicely and restore really nicely, and I'm throwing them around really nicely. Ay, ay, ay. You see how I bent that card? I bent it back into shape. Pretty cool. They shuffle very nicely, and I don't know. Like I said, one of my favorite decks of all time. And I recommend checking it out. That's what I got. I'll see you next time.